Yo, what's up, everybody, and welcome to NXT. We are live here from Orlando, Florida, where it all started at NXT right now. Of course, NXT is now on a whole other level with William Regal as general manager, and we are back at NXT as it is the first NXT since Judgment Day, since that very interesting PLE where it all happened. And tonight we have Tolu Sikoa facing Tyler Bates. Tyler Bates, who has already faced Tamatonga and Tongaloa from the Bloodline, he is now facing Tolu Sikoa from that same faction on a one-on-one match that is up next. And we have, of course, the Women's North American Championship on the line. Stephanie Vaquer defends her title against Carmen Petrovic. This is in the main event here tonight, and I am really excited about this match. Because if you all know, Stephanie Vaquer is just on a whole other level, and Carmen Petrovic is was the North American champion at Stand and Deliver. She lost her title against Stephanie Vaquer, but that doesn't matter because we are now here with the NXT Women's Champion, and it is none other than Lyra Valkyria who is entering the ring. She defeated Nia Jax at Judgment Day. She defeated with a little help of Bate, if I can say so myself, and a little help of Io Sky as well. Of course, Nia Jax was a little bit distracted um, after it was known that Bailey was the one that attacked Nikita Lyons, a friend of Nia Jax. Nikita Lyons, who is still out at the moment. And yeah, with a little bit of help, Lyra Valkyria, I don't know if she asked for that help, but she defeated Nia Jax to become your new women's champion at NXT. She defeated Nia Jax on her 99th day as a champion, so it is got a sting for Nia Jax. She's now taking the microphone, saying that the NXT Women's Champion has finally arrived. She's at the wheel right now, and she is the champion. We all deserve. So I'm looking forward for her title reign. Uh, will it be a long one? Will it be a short one? Will it be a good one? That's the question. He wants to get this title back to us people, but oh my god, Bailey is here as well. And it looks like Bailey got a little bit crazy not so long time ago. Yeah, she spoke to Io Sky saying that she's got to take her opportunities herself, and that Io Sky has to be behind her or against her. But that Io Sky has to decide. She said everyone else in damage control is having success. Of course, we have Dakota Kai, Asuka, and Kairi Sane on Raw. Dakota Kai, who is the Intercontinental Championship for the woman. And Bailey said, yeah, I want my gold myself, and I want to take these opportunities myself and make these opportunities myself. But Io Sky, she's not really with Bailey. They are not on the same wave. She wants to talk about business with Lyra Valkyria. She owns her victory from Bailey. Yeah, Nia Jax did promise Bailey a title opportunity. And I think Lyra Valkyria against Bailey can be an interesting match. Valkyria saying that she did all on her own. And she do it when she'll face her for that championship. Oh, Nia Jax just entered the ring. And Nia Jax is now just attacking Bailey. Ooh, that clothesline from the irresistible force, Nia Jax, the ex-champion. She just glided into that ring, ignoring even Lyra Valkyria, who is also in this ring. She wants Bailey, and Lyra Valkyria now understand that it is getting a little bit dangerous in the ring, but she's still watching what happens inside of that ring. And here she is Nia Jax again, now working with that boot into the face of Bailey. She's tired of Bate. Now, looking at Lyra Valkyria, taunting to Lyra Valkyria that she is still coming for that championship. Lyra does not look amused. She has Bailey and Nia Jax in line for her title. Both of the women are in line for that title, but Io Sky is here. She pretends that there's still something good in Bailey, but Nia Jax doesn't care. She's attacking Io Sky like it's nothing, lifting her up like it's a feather. Ooh, and just dropping her down onto the mat. And again, lifting Io Sky up, getting her into the corner, and ooh, full force, full weight on Io Sky. And like I said, Io Sky is just like a feather. So imagine just putting all that weight on there. Nia Jax, she's really attacking everybody here. She doesn't care anymore. Io Sky over the top rope. But Bailey, she's smart. She gets out of the ring. She's getting out of the ring, and Nia Jax can do nothing else than look at it. And Bailey now on the run. And Nia Jax is running behind her. And Lyra, who cannot believe what just happened here. And I cannot believe it as well. Backstage now with Tongaloa and Solo Sikoa, who's preparing for his match. No news of Tamatonga. That's a little bit weird. Solo Sikoa being a little bit harsh there on Tongaloa. Well, we gotta say what happened there at Judgment Day. Tamatonga lost against AJ Styles, but what a match was that! Totally deserved the win there, AJ Styles. He went through hell, as we are now here with Ludwig Kaiser. First time we are seeing him this season. He's entering the ring. But he's not on a match card tonight, so I'm curious about what he's going to say here to the WWE universe. Oh, well, he's talking about business. He does not look happy about how they treat him behind that curtain. He takes his opportunities? Looks like Ludwig Kaiser has a plan here. But hey, Paul Heyman and Chad Gable are here. The true American hero, Chad Gable. Well, Heyman wants to help Ludwig Kaiser here. Okay. Let's hear it, man. Yeah, like I said, NXT is an elite level for wrestlers' performers here. Okay, now that's unnecessary. I'm a European myself. That's really unnecessary from Heyman. As he now entering the ring, advancing towards Ludwig Kaiser. I don't think Ludwig Kaiser is going to be happy with that as well. Yeah, he does have a whole team under the name American Made backstage. Ivy Nile, Brutus Creed, and Julius Creed. Paul Heyman not happy with Ludwig Kaiser's little rant here. Ooh, he's challenging Chad Gable now to a one-on-one fight. Oh, William Regal is live from backstage now. Not happy. He's not happy with Heyman's comments. That's true. Heyman was right on that one. Oh, but we will see Chad Gable against Ludwig Kaiser, and doesn't seem that Paul Heyman or Chad Gable are really pleased with that decision. That's right, it's up next. Official Ludwig Kaiser will face Chad Gable 101. The beautiful city of London has had a lot of clashes in their history, but none is going to be as epic as this one. The WWE and Original Gaming YouTube channel presents you Clash at the Bridge, where bodies are being on the line, where egos are on the line, but most importantly, where championships are going to be on the line as well. Don't miss out, it is coming to you very, very soon. Finally, we are having some action here at NXT in Orlando, Florida. After, that's announcement of Clash at the Bridge. Only 3 weeks left. Um, but let's talk about Ludwig Kaiser against Chad Gable. Ludwig Kaiser making his first appearance here this season, immediately having a match. Chad Gable has been around for quite some time here at NXT now. He was more like a manager for American Made and for Ivy Nile, and that all changed when Paul Heyman um, started to become a manager as well. And now it's more like Chad Gable is having some in-ring action here, and that is his first match now here with us, with Ludwig Kaiser now with that submission move trapping the legs of Chad Gable now, hurting him. Chad Gable managed to turn it around. And I was talking a few minutes ago about Clash at the Bridge. We already have the first match of Clash at the Bridge announced. It is CM Punk against Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Pretty excited match, a one-on-one action, and I hope that we can add some matches to that match card pretty soon. As Chad Gable is now taking control, but no, I talked too soon. Ludwig Kaiser is back now. Ludwig Kaiser turning Chad Gable around, and again working on those legs of Chad Gable, the leader of American Made now, with his partner Paul Heyman. Looking at Ludwig Kaiser, Chad Gable to see him tap out, but Chad Gable managed to turn Ludwig Kaiser around for the second time, even hurts him this time. Both men are getting up. Ludwig Kaiser is hurt on his leg as well. Ludwig Kaiser now is he going for a powerbomb? No, he's just carrying him in a powerbomb mode, turning around and face first from Chad Gable into that turnbuckle, and now strangling him with his feet. Let me tell you, Chad Gable is not getting any air soon there from Ludwig Kaiser. Now another submission move from the European Elegance. To come back at what Paul Heyman said earlier about Europeans and Americans. Going for a roll-up. 1, 2. Coming back as what I was saying, the boss here at NXT, which is William Regal, didn't really appreciate it because himself is from the UK, formerly from Europe, or you can still consider it Europe. You decides and that kick on Chad Gable now. What is this position of Chad Gable? Ludwig Kaiser, a drop kick to the torso of Chad Gable, and that knee drop onto the arms of Chad Gable. He is now in control. Ludwig Kaiser, he is showing why he is here at NXT. What a suplex there. Going for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Chad Gable is still fresh in this match. Ludwig Kaiser now, what is he going to do? He's dropping him again. And oh my god, that must have hurt. And again that suplex from Ludwig Kaiser. He's just throwing Chad Gable away, now taunting the fans. The referee looks at Chad Gable, still a little bit dazed here. Ludwig Kaiser, he didn't hesitate. Into that barricade, Chad Gable goes. Referees at the 3 counts. Back into the ring. Oh no, Chad Gable counters Ludwig Kaiser here. Suplex from Chad Gable. Lifting Ludwig Kaiser up into the corner, and that's a clothesline into the corner. Immediately onto Ludwig Kaiser, not hesitating, just running after him. And now the moonsault from Chad Gable. This is it. He's got to go for a pin. 1, 2, 3. No! A 2 count for Chad Gable, and I never thought I was going to see Chad Gable doing a moonsault, but now here he goes. Chad Gable lifting him up that DDT, going for a pin immediately after it again, trying it again. One, two, three, no! Ludwig Kaiser has still some fight in him left, and Chad Gable cannot believe it. Chad Gable does not believe it, what is happening to him, and he is now holding him in an ankle lock. He's holding Ludwig Kaiser in an ankle lock, hoping that Ludwig will submit it as he is advancing now towards the ropes. Chad Gable can hold him. Really, Paul Heyman is getting a little bit nervous. You can see there. Well, it's not the first time. If you see the amount of hair he has lost already. Into the ropes, Ludwig Kaiser! Great move. Going for a pin. One, two, three, no! With that ankle which was hurt, he just kicked the hell out of Chad Gable. But Paul Heyman now, what is he doing? Going for a turnbuckle, but Karrion Kross is here. And Paul Heyman immediately stopped. Not happy to see Karrion Kross, but Scarlett is here as well. There is no way to go for Paul Heyman. No way to go for Paul Heyman. He is trapped in here with Karrion Kross and Scarlett, but Ludwig Kaiser also a little bit distracted looking at what is happening outside of the ring, and Chad Gable now working on that ankle which was hurt of Ludwig Kaiser. Now ankle lock again, an ankle lock, and Ludwig Kaiser is hurt, and you can hear he's stepping out. Paul Heyman clearly with a smile on his face, just running around, and Chad Gable understands the mission. He showed why he is elite here at NXT, and they are just leaving the ring just casually like that, and something is going to tell me that Kaiser has got to be really furious about the results of this match. Karrion Kross can't believe it as well, Scarlett as well, and Ludwig Kaiser is now resting there into the corner, but something's going to tell me he's not going to be happy. But up next is Solo Sikoa, leader of the Bloodline. He will be facing Tyler Bate as the one remaining of the Bloodline that will face Tyler Bate. So let's take a look at this match. Oh, we are backstage again here with Ludwig Kaiser and Karrion Kross. Like I said, Kaiser not really happy that Karrion Kross came in between this match. Ooh, harsh words there from Karrion Kross. Oh my god, just slapped him and just walked away. Something's gotta tell me that this is not going to be the last time both men will see each other, as we already have Tyler Bate here advancing towards the ring as first one to enter the ring. And like I said, he already faced Tongaloa and he faced Tamatonga with a victory over Tongaloa, but he lost unfortunately against Tamatonga. But yeah, he endured a lot of pain. Every time after a match he got attacked, or AJ Styles had to interrupt, because AJ Styles and Solo Sikoa are not the bestest of friends. Yeah, I know, pretty weird. So yeah, something's gotta tell me that same thing will happen here tonight, but this is not really a question, those are facts. The question is, where is Tamatonga? We haven't seen him since Judgment Day, after he went through a flaming table and endured Styles Clash and lost his match. Both men, AJ Styles and Tamatonga, had a lot, suffered a lot in that Extreme Rules match. And we haven't seen him ever since. Now, is he mad at Solo Sikoa and his brother? Is there something going on backstage, maybe? I don't know. Is he injured? Time will tell. But Tongaloa didn't hear from him as well. As you can see, Tongaloa on his shoulder also a little bit injured from that Styles clash through the announcing table from AJ Styles, also at Judgment Day. And the match is on the way. Ooh, Solo Sikoa taunting here Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate not happy with that taunt. Just kicking the hell out of Solo Sikoa. Getting him into the corner. Ooh, punch towards Tyler Bate. A forearm there from Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa now working on those ribs of Tyler Bate and now strangling him. Lifting Tyler Bate up. And again, getting him into the corner now. Face first, different times. Oof. Elbow and face first from Solo Sikoa. Now it's his turn with his face first into that turnbuckle suplex from Tyler Bates. And you gotta say, Tyler Bates, he has wrestled in almost all the NXTs since the start of the season. So he's kind of making a name for himself. Now we are just hoping that he put up great fights against Solo Sikoa, going for a pin, a very fast pin, only a 1 count. Tyler Bate now lifting Solo Sikoa up. Oof, Solo Sikoa saw that coming. Getting him into position. Samoan drop from the Tribal Chief of NXT, going for a pin. 1. Only a 1 count as well. Oof. Now working on that shoulder from Tyler Bates. Both men are locked in. Into the ropes. Tyler Bate now with that reversal. Tyler Bate! Oh my god! Making use of those ropes and he's hyping up the crowds. Great work there from the man with the mustache, Tyler Bates. Still a part of the new Catch Republic, if I'm not mistaken. Together with Pete Dunne. Unfortunately, Pete Dunne is still injured. So Tyler Bates gotta do it a little bit on his own, a little bit solo. And I think he's facing Solo Sikoa, so he's a little bit there on a solo run. No pun intended. Elbow from Solo Sikoa onto Tyler Bates, knocked the hell out, but still a 1 count from Solo Sikoa, and Solo Sikoa getting a little bit frustrated with that only 1 count from Tyler Bate face first into the turnbuckle. Solo Sikoa, what is he in mind? Dropping him just like that. Yeah, he was going there for the third rope, if I'm not mistaken, but Tyler Bate was smarter than Solo Sikoa and rolled out of the ring. And like I said, Solo Sikoa looks a little bit frustrated, as Tyler Bate is always a little bit smarter than the Tribal Chief at NXT. Oof, face first. And to the apron now. Referee is at a 6 counts. Into the ring. Solo Sikoa and Tyler Bate goes. Tyler Bate. Oof. That elbow now into the guts of Solo Sikoa. And ooh, just dropped Solo Sikoa over that shoulder. The kick into the chest of Solo. Face first into a turnbuckle again. Solo Sikoa is now on the third rope. Tyler Bates, what does he have in mind? Oh no. Oh no, not on the third rope. Not on the third rope. Suplex from Tyler Bate on Solo Sikoa. He's going for a pin. And he's damn right. 1, 2, 3, no. knee drop on the face of Solo Sikoa. What a match. Solo Sikoa now pushing Tyler Bate away, going for that spine buster. 1, 2, 3. No, Tyler Bate just kicks out at a 2 count. Solo Sikoa cannot believe it. And again, that claw now on his shoulder of Tyler Bate. He's going for that shoulder quite a lot. Oh no, that punch, reversal on that punch. 2 kicks now, Solo Sikoa resting there in the corner. Tyler Bate throws Solo Sikoa outside of the ring. Oh no, he's looking at it with those eyes. Oh no, he's locking in. He's locking in. To the ropes. Ooh! Suicide dive outside of the ring. That's the second time that I hear the crowd yelling, "This is awesome." Tyler Bate now. Ooh, clothesline. Flying clothesline actually. On Solo Sikoa. Now he's getting Solo back into the ring. And what a match are we seeing here. Tyler Bate is onto the third rope. He's going for it now. No. Solo Sikoa now. Ooh, headbutt. And now just shows Tyler Bate away. And look at his audience on their feet to take a look at every single action that's going on in between this ring. Oh my god, in between those ropes, sorry, clothesline for Solo Sikoa here. From Solo Sikoa. Solo now looking at Tongaloa. What? Let's do what we said? Tongaloa knows exactly what he has to do. He is now getting a chair, but this is a disqualification match. If you hit him with that chair, you disqualify him. Oh, but the referee getting that chair out of the hands of Solo Sikoa, but the time that the referee is getting that chair right underneath the ring again, here we have Tongaloa just throwing a lamp. Oh my god! At Solo Sikoa, which is breaking that on the face of Tyler Bate and now applauding. Here Tongaloa, referee is back into the ring, didn't see what just happened. Solo Sikoa with that Samoan spike on Tyler Bate. Referee now. 1, 2, 3. This is disgusting. As the referee was getting that chair back under the ring, just Tongaloa throwed a lamp at Solo Sikoa to use. Solo Sikoa caught that lamp and just attacked Tyler Bate with it, and after hits his Samoan spikes. This is really disgusting. Referee didn't sound anything. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do it. Do not do it. Last time this happened, it turned really bad at Judgment Day. A Tyler Bate outside of the ring just resting. Of course, he just got hit with the lamp. But here we got AJ Styles. AJ Styles. And Solo Sikoa wanted to attack him. Got punched from AJ Styles. A little bit dazed, of course, still tired of his match. Oh, flying clothesline from the Phenomenal One. Helping Tyler Bate here. And Tongaloa just looking at AJ Styles. AJ Styles! Ooh! Hits Tongaloa over that third rope. And still at that age, he's still going here. AJ Styles, but Tama Tonga is here. Forearm on AJ Styles. Oh, into those stairs. Tama Tonga is not happy. And you can see that he's got a bandage around his waist, still injured. Must be injured for what happened at the Judgment Day, that he's got put through a flaming table. If you missed that one, you can still watch it again. This is disgusting, man. And I think Tamatonga is done now. Yeah. Now looking at his leader, Solo Sikoa, just leaving him in the ring just like that. We are now backstage with Tia Hale. Looks like she's going to interview Ilya Dragunov, our NXT champion, who retained at Judgment Day against a Braun Breaker and an Andrade. Um, Tia Hale immediately poking the bear here, saying that Oba Femi was the reason why Ilya Dragunov could retain that title. Oh, come on, that was unnecessary, man. She's just doing her job. What? Oh, it looks like he is advancing towards the ring. He can come any minute now. Looks like it's taking a while. What is happening? Oh, he just got thrown away, but Braun Breaker. I guess he must have found Braun Breaker when he was advancing towards the ring. Now dragging him closer to the ring. Do we have cameras backstage? Can we see what just happened? Braun Breaker entering the ring himself now. Oh no, he's preparing for a spear, hits it! He hits a spear on Ilya Dragunov. And Ilya Dragunov just laying there, dead. Now, of course, he's got to be furious about what happened at Judgment Day. Ooh, just taunting Oba Femi now. He wants to injure Ilya Dragunov, or NXT champion. Doesn't look like Oba Femi is coming anytime soon. Is he even backstage? That's the question. Is he even at Orlando, Florida? Oh no. Oh no, another spear! From Braun Breaker on Ilya Dragunov. Ilya Dragunov cannot even take a break. The crowd's chanting one more time. You just gotta see how much Ilya Dragunov is loved by the crowd. Oh no. He's getting him back on his feet. Ilya Dragunov, just stay down, man. Just stay down. And another spear. Come on, man. This gotta stop. Someone's got to interfere here. This poor man can barely walk. It's your fault, Braun. A street fight? 1-on-1? It's gotta be interesting. Oh no. Oh no, he's going for it again. He's going to... Ooh, but Oba Femi, luckily he's here. He accepts the challenge. So next week we will have a street fight, Oba Femi against Braun Breaker. On one condition. Okay. Oh. This can be very interesting. Smart there from Oba Femi. You'll be the one on the other end of that spear? Oh no, this is a real menace from one breaker. He's going a little bit too far here. Look at that, Ilya Dragunov just, oh no, come on man. Oof. He doesn't care. He does what he wants. Obafemi not happy. 4 spears on Ilya Dragunov. But next week, like I said, a street fight match between Braun Breaker and Obafemi. The winner is a #1 contender for the NXT Championship of Ilya Dragunov, if that man can even defend it correctly. Next week we also have Nia Jax just announced against Io Sky. Crazy match. Interesting. Next week is a match is a show with all bangers. That's crazy. Oh, and we have the return of the NXT Tag Team Champions. Fraxium are coming back next week. What a NXT this is going to be. But up next, the Women's North American Championship will be on the line. Carmen Petrovic will face Stephanie Vaquer, who is defending her title. What a madness this show has been. Crazy. Oh, and my friend Mike Rome is in the ring announcing that title match. We are still at Orlando, Florida, and this is your main event of this evening. Stephanie Vaquer is defending her North American Championship against this woman, a former champion as well, Carmen Petrovic. Since Carmen Petrovic's return, she announced she was going back after her title. She defeated BFAB in a #1 contenders match as well for that title. So now it's a little revenge match of Stand and Deliver. This time it's Stephanie Vaquer who's holding that championship, and it's Carmen Petrovic who wants that championship, formerly her championship. And now let's all announce the champion coming into the ring. Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, who has now been holding on to that title ever since Stand and Deliver. She did defend it one time, if I'm not mistaken. It was against Ivy Nile. Defended it with success. And now Stephanie Vaquer is defending it for a second time here against Carmen Petrovic. This time no Chad Gable at ringside, so you must think it might be an easier task there for Stephanie Vaquer, but don't get me wrong, it will be still a difficult match. But she's ready, La Primera. Her great idol, Rey Mysterio, must be very proud of her, looking at it backstage. And I understand that 100%. This is what they are fighting for, the North American Championship, but for the women. As the North American champion here at NXT is carrying a cross for the male, for the men, sorry, the male. And Micro now announcing the official championship is on the line, and this is your main event of the evening. And it's weird that I didn't say it already, but if you enjoy this show, leave a like. It really helps us out. It is free and it only takes 5 seconds of your time. And and it will help us create some better shows for you together with the Netflix and WWE. Um, yeah, if you want more of this content, if you do not want to miss anything from this great universe, which is the WWE universe, just subscribe, put that bell notification on, and you can watch absolutely everything. Everything is on repeat as well. There is a playlist. Go watch it. You will not be disappointed because we have bangers after bangers, just like that kick on Stephanie Vaquer's face, and ooh, that knee. She's trying to knock Stephanie Vaquer immediately out. Great strategy there from Carmen Petrovic. Now that punch into her face. Now kicking the back of Stephanie. Now that face of Stephanie. Looks like Carmen Petrovic is having the control early in this match. Double knee drop on the back of La Primera onto the third rope. Now Carmen Petrovic. Oh no! Great thinking of Stephanie Vaquer, and headbutt from your women's champion. Well, your women's North American champion, working on that leg. Ooh. Followed by leg drop on Carmen Petrovic, going for a pin. Very fast, but might work. Only a 1 count. Carmen Petrovic is still in this match. It is, of course, pretty early. Stephanie getting her into the ropes. Oh no. Punch from Carmen Petrovic, getting Stephanie away from her. Over the third rope. Vaquer goes. Ooh! I thought for a minute that Stephanie Vaquer was a little bit faster here, but Carmen Petrovic has the last words. Oh my god, what a drop was that on the champion. Of course, you got to take everything to your arsenal to defeat the champion here. Ooh. And she's targeting quite a lot the face, hoping to maybe get her a concussion or something. I don't know. Getting now back into the ring. Carmen Petrovic lifting her up, that knee onto the ribs of Stephanie Vaquer, going for pin 1. Only a 1 count. She's still in the match. Oof, those knee drops on Stephanie Vaquer. And the thing is with Carmen Petrovic, she doesn't do it once. She keeps continue hitting it. And she's actually losing a lot of stamina with that one, but she's still doing it. That's that little extra stamina, that little extra punch. Ooh, elbow from Stephanie Vaquer. That little extra knee drop. That can make sure that you injure your opponent, that you don't let her catch her breath. Actually, now Stephanie taunting Carmen Petrovic. That forearm on Carmen Petrovic from that second rope. Ooh, and that kick into the back. From now on, this is a pretty mixed match. She's lifting Carmen Petrovic immediately up after what she did there, getting her into another corner. Oof, that forearm on Carmen Petrovic now. Oh, she's taunting the crowd. Is she going for it? Is she going for it? Corner Meteora on Carmen Petrovic, going for a pin from the champion here. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Didn't expect that corner Meteora at all. Now lifting her up. Getting her back into that same corner. The fight is going into those corners here. Oh no. Oh no! Onto that knee. That backbreaker on combination onto that third rope here. Ooh, that headbutt on Carmen Petrovic. Stephanie Vaquer is now getting the upper hand, going for an STF, hoping for Carmen to tap out. A move that we see only John Cena do actually, and this might be a tribute to John Cena, I don't know. Ooh, that elbow onto Stephanie Vaquer to get out of that STF. Into the ropes. Ooh, that knee and that kick on Stephanie Vaquer, going for a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Oh, that finishing move from Carmen Petrovic, immediately going to a pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count again. She was so determined to immediately hit her finishing move on Stephanie Vaquer here. Grabbing onto the champion, getting her into the ropes. Ooh, what does she even mind? And again, working with those knees on the champion's face. Lifting her finger up as she's acknowledging a tribal chief or something. Or just mocking her gesture of Stephanie Vaquer face first into that commentator's table. And Carmen is now getting Stephanie Vaquer back into that ring. Oh no, she has having some trouble. That elbow into the guts of Stephanie Vaquer, of Carmen Petrovic, sorry. Oh no, she's going for it. Devil's Kiss! In a total of 5 times, she hits her head into that mat. And now, lifting, ooh, her head up and hitting her head now 3 times, headbutting it. Stephanie Vaquer onto Carmen Petrovic, getting her closer to that third rope. Stephanie Vaquer, oh no, she's going for it, and she hits it, going for a pin. This is over. 1, 2, 3, no! 2.9, but Carmen Petrovic is still a fighter. This is wrestling indeed. Working on that arm now. Lifting Carmen Petrovic up. Both women must be really exhausted. Oh no, face first into that turnbuckle again. Look at that from La Primera. She's putting everything out of her arsenal here against Carmen Petrovic. Carmen Petrovic is hurt, but she is a little bit faster than La Primera. She lost a little bit time there getting back into the ring. Maybe it's her stamina from Stephanie Vaquer now working on those hips of La Primera. The question is, who is going to retain that championship? Or who's going to win this championship? Turns her around, working on that back of Stephanie Vaquer. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ooh! You can't put some moves like that, Carmen. And that's trouble in paradise, but at Carmen Petrovic's way, going for a pin. 1, 2, this might be it for the champion. No! The match is still going on. The audience asks to fight forever, but I got other things to do. I got a kid to take care of, so I cannot stay here forever. But I am enjoying this show, that's for sure. Oh no. Stephanie Vaquer. Ooh, onto the outside of the ring, which is a little bit harder than the inside of the ring. Makes more damage. Stephanie Vaquer. Oh, Meteora! But she hits her face onto that pole. Oh my god, this might cause an injury there from Stephanie Vaquer. If she didn't break her neck, then I don't know. Stephanie Vaquer, and that forearm again on Carmen Petrovic, going for a pin. This might be it. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Stephanie Vaquer is lifting Carmen Petrovic up. Oof. The taste of the boot is fresh here from Stephanie Vaquer. Asking now Carmen Petrovic to get up. She's going for it. Carmen Petrovic with a reversal. And those punches towards Stephanie Vaquer here. Now it's Carmen Petrovic lifting Stephanie Vaquer up. Getting her into the corner. Ooh, hanging her upside down. And those knees to the ribs of the North American champion on the women's division. Oof, that knee towards Carmen Petrovic. Pushed away, Carmen Petrovic now again. A combination here on Stephanie Vaquer. Beautiful maneuver. This might be it. She's now getting Stephanie Vaquer away from the ropes. Very smart from the challenger. And she's now going for a pin. This might be it. We might have a new champion. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 2 count. Ooh, that kick from Stephanie. She hasn't catched her last breath yet. Sorry. Stephanie Vaquer getting outside of the ring while she's still a little bit dazed. Onto the apron, face first onto the apron. Ooh, and that super kick in the guts of Carmen Petrovic. What is she going for now? Referee had a 2 count and oh no. Ooh. She's just throwing Carmen Petrovic like it was nothing. Like she put the garbage outside against that pole. That LED pole. At the 5 count, both women back into the ring. Carmen Petrovic. And now she's squeezing Carmen Petrovic in between her thighs here. The possibility of Carmen to just tap out and Stephanie Vaquer to remain your North American Women's Champion. But looks like Carmen Petrovic is turning things around. Carmen now getting Stephanie Vaquer to the corner. Ooh, that knee onto La Primera. Oh no, making use of her weight onto Stephanie Vaquer. Beautiful move there from Carmen Petrovic. With a little tribute to Eddie Guerrero as well with that move there. Knee drop on Stephanie Vaquer. Oof, and that knee. It is a pretty mixed up match here. Both women are on top. Stephanie Vaquer now dropping Carmen Petrovic. And is she going for it? It looks like she's going for her finishing move. We all know her from that finishing move. What the hell is happening? This can be true. The White Six are on Raw here. And why is Carmen Petrovic knocked out? And Nikki Cross is here. And Stephanie is seeing her. Oh my god, she's just dropping. Stephanie Vaquer, and of course the match now is not going further. Because what the hell is happening inside of this ring? Oh no! The Wyatt 6 has arrived at NXT as well as the lights is going out. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more of this content, and I will see you all into the next episode, which is SmackDown, so stay tuned. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.